this is amethyst. I keep dropping them. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. I know, but I always say I'm going to try to get it back on track, but we'll just see where this goes. I'm not making any promises, but I felt like making a video today just because I have some free time. I look cute. So today I wanted to talk about how you can take steps and do things in your living space to keep your room high vibrational and fresh and just feeling nice, because it's terrible when you're in your own space and you don't feel good. I have a few little tips on how to keep your living space high vibrational. So the first thing I want to say is whenever it's warm outside or not too cold, crack open a window, get some fresh air in and let it just filter through. Don't keep it open if it's like 20 degrees out, but it's starting to get warm out because it's spring and we're going to be going into summer soon. So whenever you can, just open a window, let the air flow through. Heat moves from a high to a low, so all the hot air in your room will leave and new, colder, fresh air will come in and it will just equal out and it will just smell so good, it feels so good, and all the stale energy from the room will leave. Another thing you can do to increase the air quality in your room is to have some plants. I have a ton of plants. I'm kind of getting an addiction. I'm just starting to learn how to place them in my room so that they're getting all the light they need. But plants really just make the room look pretty, look nice, and also it totally changes the air quality in the room. It makes it so fresh and just so vibrant and crisp, and I love having houseplants in my room. And it also gives you something to take care of. Plants aren't that high maintenance unless you get a high maintenance plant, but all the plants I have are pretty low maintenance. I water them once a week at most. Another thing that I love to keep around my room is crystals, and I have a pretty decent crystal collection. I don't have that many big pieces, but I do have stuff like this. This is raw rose quartz. Rose quartz is definitely one of my favorite crystals. Just the color, it's so pretty, and it's such a good stone for love energy. I love having these around. And then we've got some blue, actually, is this blue calcite, or I think this might be something else, but I know for sure that this is blue calcite. This might be kyanite, or starts with a K. I love both of these bad boys. And then I have some tumbled stones like spheres that I keep on little stands, and this is amethyst. I keep dropping them. And then my first crystal I ever got, like I want to say a good 13 years ago, is this black obsidian. Just such a good stone. Not everyone believes in crystals, but if you believe in vibration and spiritual vibration, then I'm gonna assume you do. So having your favorite crystals just laying around, easy access to grab when you need them or anything, it's great. Just make sure you're keeping up with cleansing them. Cleanse your crystals when they start to feel energy starts to feel a little wacky. You can get some crystals like citrine, which I'm pretty sure citrine does not absorb any negative energy. So you can Google and see what crystals don't need cleansing, and then that's just really low maintenance crystals you can have around for decoration and to also brighten up the room and give it some more positive energy. The next thing is, you'll see right behind me is my Himalayan salt lamp, and I love my salt lamp. I've had it for probably like a year now, maybe. I want to get another one, but basically it's just a hunk of Himalayan salt with a light bulb inside of it. Releases, I think it's negative ions into the air, so it cleans the air. I don't know the science behind it, but I do know that it's proven to clean the air. And I also definitely think like that orange glow it gives off is just so pretty. It's so nice to have in the room. It radiates good energy to me. I always feel so much better when I have my salt lamp on. I don't have it on 24/7, but I do have it on for the majority of the time. Next is like aroma stuff. So I love candles and incense, and I would say incense is probably my go-to, but I do love candles as well. This is the candle I'm burning right now. It is a soy blend scented candle, Zen Dust, and it's got little crystals on it, which is why I got it. But it smells so good, and I was burning this all yesterday. It was at the top, and then now it's like this because it burned really quick. But this is from the Dollar Tree, and it was actually $5. But I also have a lot of incense. I have This is when I'm trying to manifest something. It's come to me incense, so this is kind of like more magical stuff. I have patchouli, which is when I'm trying to bring in more abundance in my life, because patchouli is a lot of like wealth and abundance type of thing. Then I have this one called Spiritual. It smells so good. Then I have some rose cones, which is obviously for love. Dragon's Fire, vanilla. This one's called Angel Love, and I do this when I'm praying or when I'm meditating or when I just need some love. Egyptian jasmine and some cherry incense. Also for like short meditations, or if I don't want to burn incense for that long, I have these incense matches. I have another one. Oops. But I use them for specific things. Like this one is bayberry, which is prosperity and abundance. So if I'm trying to manifest money or a job or anything like that, I have like a little spell jar set up, and I will light one of these, and it burns for like probably like 6 to 7 minutes at the most, and I'll just light it and I'll put it in the little ashtray I have, and it will just, I'll breathe it in and I'll just meditate for until it burns out, essentially. Essential oils. No, anyway. Next for aroma, this doesn't really have to do with your room or like your personal self, your body. Oil-based perfumes. I have a lot. Well, maybe not a lot, but these are my oil-based perfumes. I switched to these because they're better for your skin, they're better for your body, and they're just more natural, so they're better for the environment. This one isn't really a perfume. This is just straight up peppermint oil, but I'll put it on my temples and my neck when I get a migraine. But it does smell good. Like, I love the smell of peppermint. I would use this as a perfume, to be honest. Then my favorite one, which I'm running out of and I need to get more, is this Pacifica Dream State perfume. It has these little amethyst crystals. Like, literally I have like none left, but it is the best smelling perfume I have ever smelled in my life, and I need to get another one because oh my god, it smells so fucking good. And it has amethyst crystals in it, so I'm like, ooh, spiritual. And it's got like little crystals on the packaging, and I love shit like that, so I need to get some more. Then I have another one by that brand, and it's called Green Clean, and I've been using this one a lot. It has an amazing smell as well. It smells like flower, a mix of flowers and fresh cut grass, and I don't know if you guys like that smell, but like it's got a sweet scent to it as well, and no crystals in this one. And also, I'm 99% sure that the liquid isn't what's green, the bottle is, so I don't have to worry about any dyes in my perfume. It's just straight up like oil. Then I have this other roller ball. It's Nature's Truth Aromatherapy Essential Oil Blend in Focus. I don't really use this one that much. It's pepperminty, it's lavendery. It's a nice scent. I mean, you could use it because it has peppermint in it. And then lastly, my friend got this for me. I think she got it from Etsy. It's Morpheus Blazing Torch Cologne. I think this is like patchouli. Not patchouli. I don't know. It's very like musky. I don't know. I suck at scents, but it smells good. I use this more in the fall, I'd say. Like, this is more like a fall scent in my opinion. The next thing I'm about to show you also has to do with clearing energy as well as scent, and that is sage. This is my little woven basket I wove myself in like the 4th grade, and I keep it like on my door handle, and I have all of my sage readily available for me to smudge with. First thing I want to say is I am not actively buying sage. I will never buy sage again. I just recently learned the whole native thing and how we're stealing their sage and all that stuff. And I am currently trying to grow my own rosemary and lavender so I can make my own smudge sticks. But for now, I'm not going to throw them away. I'm just going to keep using the sage I already have. This is frankincense. So this isn't even sage. This is frankincense. And I burn this for like prosperity and stuff. And it has a good smell. Like, this sage is my favorite smell in the world to burn in my room, but I can't buy it anymore. I mean, I can, but I don't want to be a shitty person, so I'm savoring it as much as I can. I'm gonna try to grow my own someday if that's more ethical. I'm not sure. I have to do more research, but this is my little buddy that I've been using. And I have one more, so I have 2. This is my other sage, so I have quite a bit left, but then once it's gone, and I have to use the ones that are my own. And then this is sage and, what is it? It's something else. There's something else mixed in it. I forget. But it's so annoying because this one like crumbles everywhere and it gets everywhere and it doesn't even smell that good. So it's like, what's the point? The frankincense one, I use like prosperity only. Sage, I use general cleansing. I cleanse everything with sage. I cleanse my crystals. I cleanse my tarot decks. I cleanse myself. I cleanse my room. Oh, it smells so good. Okay. I need to stop. And the last two things are pretty simple and I think everyone can do, is to keep your room clean. My room is really clean right now in my opinion. Keep your room clean. Growing up, I've always had a messy room. Literally, I've always had a messy room. My parents always used to yell at me like, clean your fucking room. And like I never understood why. But then I started cleaning my room. I know, after 19 years. And I realized my mental health is so much better when my room is clean. Your space reflects how you are on the inside. That's just my opinion. And then lastly is light. Light is so important. I only have 2 windows in my room, which is fine, but I keep the shades open at all times during the day. And today it's kind of cloudy, so the natural light isn't the warmest and it isn't the best. So I have my fairy lights on. I keep those on during a cloudy day at night, and then when I go to sleep I unplug them because I just want as much light going on as possible, because light is good energy, it's positive energy. Like living in like a dim room like a rat is just not good for your vibration, and it's not good for your mental health either. I've noticed such a dramatic difference since opening my windows up, opening my shades up, and my little fairy lights. Thank you so much for watching. I know this video was long. It's literally like almost 19 minutes long, so I hope I can cut this down like quite a bit. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope some of these tips helped, and I hope that you in your room are vibrating high. Okay, goodbye.